I already put my makeup on, but I'm gonna start off by saying
On private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
before finding out I was pregnant, I did drink. And the thing is, I don't really drink like that. I'm not a drinker. But I was drinking with my MA girls from school. And the thing is, I didn't feel like nausea or any like sickness. I just was really concerned about how late I was on my period. But the thing is, my period is really inaccurate, so I wasn't really like worried about it. But then at the same time I was. So I was telling my boyfriend, I'm like, if I don't start my period next week, then we do need to get a pregnancy test. And that's what happened. We ended up getting a pregnancy test and came out positive ASAP. And I was really like worried and scared. And it was slightly aligned. I was telling my mom, like, what if it's like inaccurate? And she was like, I think that's positive, but go ahead, take another one. So we took another one because I was in disbelief. Anyways, yeah, so we took another one and that test came out positive too. Both of them were just like shocked. And it's because we've been together for almost 7 years, and yes, we had pregnancy scares, but like we never got pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So we're just like, damn, it caught up to us. But we're really excited. Basically everyone found out because we live with my mom. So basically everyone found out that day, well, that night, to go tell his parents because we live only 5 minutes away from them. And we went to go tell them. Went to go tell my best friend that night too. So I was like, you know, it's something different, you know, like it's just like a feeling that when you first find out you're pregnant, it's just like, damn, you're really parents, you know? So yeah, we went to go tell everybody that night. And then we ended up making an appointment for to be 100% sure. And that's when they told us that I was 7 weeks pregnant. Yep. So we're really happy. Going to go make an appointment for our ultrasound. Then I got to pick my provider. I'm really happy and satisfied with the provider I chose. She's really sweet. I feel like anything I say, she acknowledges, and that's one thing that's really important. I already picked my hospital that I'm gonna be doing, my ultrasound place. So basically, I got the first appointment is what set us up for the rest of our appointments for the 9 months, and I'm really like grateful for that. One thing I can say is my sickness is so horrible that no matter what I get prescribed for nausea pills, but it's to the point where I can't even drink water, whether it's cold or room temperature water. I can't eat small portions of food sometimes without throwing it up. And it was way worse in the beginning of my first trimester. Now I'm in my second trimester. I am 18 weeks now, so basically 5 months. I'm still dealing with nausea and throwing up. Right now I'm currently stuffy and sick, as you could hear from my voice, and my coughing is so bad. But yeah, my sickness is so bad, anything triggers me. Not as bad no more, but in the beginning it was so bad. So next month we're gonna have our gender reveal on the 22nd of June. I can't wait to see what we are having. I want a healthy baby, safe delivery, and labor. I just want everything to be in God's hands, and it will. About 3 days ago, my boyfriend and I gave his sister the gender in the envelope because we recently had gotten it, and because she's our gender keeper, so we're excited on that. She already knows the gender, and like it's just crazy that she's the only one who knows. I always get asked by friends and family how I would want to deal with labor. And to be honest, I want to do it not natural but natural, meaning like I want to push. But if I need the epidural, I will take it, because girl, I could barely deal with my cramps for my period. So imagine labor. I know that we're gonna be planning on going to this place where you could get 3D picture in color and a video and everything here in our town. Oh yeah, and speaking of ultrasound, anyway, I hate that we can't record at our appointment ultrasound. When it was our first ultrasound, my mom was recording and they were like, don't record. Nice about it, but it's just so weird to us. Like, we kind of felt salty about it. So I'm currently carrying small because I didn't start showing until I hit 5 months. But sometimes I'm like kind of like, I've been seeing women with their perfect bump and I'm like I have stomach, but it doesn't look like I'm pregnant. Hopefully before my gender though, so I could be like, I forgot to mention the prenatals that I was prescribed from my provider. I constantly threw them up since the first time I've taken them. And I remember there was just one time where I threw up. It was the last time I've taken them. The throw was so bad that I just couldn't, I can't explain it. So my boyfriend had gotten me these prenatals and I've taken them, but it's only been twice and I still threw them up. But I feel like now that I'm more into my pregnancy, they should be helping me more. And I'm kind of glad that they're gummies because I feel like I could do gummies more than pills. Crazy how before pregnancy, my energy wasn't as low. Before pregnancy, I would go to the gym at least twice. I have not gone to the gym since I have gotten pregnant. That's how bad. And like, I just feel like I just lost energy. Like, it's horrible. Me and my boyfriend were literally just talking about how before I got pregnant, we would DoorDash every night. Or we would go out to eat every day, basically. We stopped doing that once I got pregnant. It was insane. Look, you feel bad, but we both suffering. I'm just kidding. Like, I never believed that when your boyfriend is also getting sick or also getting a pregnancy symptoms. Now I believe it, because my boyfriend, he be throwing up. Now his stomach be hurting and he be nauseous. Do I care if I have stretch marks after birth? No, because I already get stretch marks either when I lose weight or gain weight. I've always gotten them and they're genetics in my family. And plus, like, they fade over time if you take care, especially if you take care of your stretch marks, they will fade quicker. And I've always been good with that. They've always faded, so I'm not really concerned about stretch marks. And even with loose skin, I know it's harder to get rid of it, but you could also like go to the gym and stuff, so you could do stuff to bounce back, so I'm not really concerned about the way I look after. What I'm concerned is my mentality, meaning like postpartum. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it isn't really much to talk about, but I will make an update when I am 8 months pregnant. That is it for today's video.